Citizens of that town, by mayoral decree, the following episode may cover topics the likes of which may trigger your timbers. Consider yourselves duly notified. New legislation I'd like to pass before the end of business today. Ban parrot defeathering altogether. Once more, the 80s were a wild and crazy time, and while I'm not against people having a good time, it just costs too much damn money. No real way to tax it. Or is there? Perhaps I'll pass this tomorrow after some quiet contemplation. Nothing like drinking generic chocolate mix from a pure gold goblet. Of course, using rum instead of water does add some serious questions to my life choices. Oh well. Damn! Always while I'm imbibing. Who's there?
The guy you called so urgently 10 minutes ago. Why the hell is your office door locked? Are you drinking Choco rum in the nude again?
I have privileges. I don't have to answer to you.
I assume you're getting redressed now.
Don't assume my business. You can't afford the taxes on that.
Whatever you're doing, just be quick about it.
Neither the first nor the last time I'll ever hear that from someone in a lower tax bracket.
Berthel, the sky serpent.
All right, dear citizen, please enter these hallowed chambers.
What in the hell are you wearing? Powered armor?
Ha! 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 No, nothing quite so trite as that, or nearly as copywritten. Come in, I'll explain. Can I get you some sort of refreshment?
No, just sit in the tax-free folding chair, but back to my inquiry. What the hell are you wearing?
Oh, this whole thing.
Yep, that ironclad getup you're currently milling about in.
It's to keep my good looks nice and safe. Also, it's pretty badass.
What do you call it?
This is the CDV.
Not to school you on proper etiquette, but you're supposed to give full names before resorting to acronym.
CDV is an initialism because you say all the letters, like FBI or URL. An acronym in and of itself is a word like scuba or NORAD or Vermont. Of course, there's a hot debate whether the proper nomenclature should be initialism or alphabetism. That'll be a great argument and ensuing fistfight to watch. Linguists and wordsmiths always tend to have razor blades stowed in their cufflinks.
What the hell are you talking about?
Time wasting aside, the CDV stands for Charity Dispensation Vehicle.
That name is nonsense, and yet I really like it.
Right?
And you have it because...
Simple. I'm going to dispense some charity to my constituents after you assist me in finding some hotly sought-after treasure just off of Highway 87.
Are you talking about that bullshit news story Josh and I talked about?
It's not bullshit! There really is treasure out there. If the legends are to be believed, and you know they should be, this treasure was placed in that area near the time of Joint County, and that town's found it.
Mayor Jason, you realize that half the shit other Josh and I say on air is utter crap, right?
Oh, I know that. I make sure that happens. But this story is as real can get. There's pre-war treasure waiting out there for us to nab, and nab it we will.
Pre-war? Well, which one? America's kinda good at being a land of warlords.
Pick one, you'll probably be right, though I'm hoping for something, around the Mesopotamian era. Although not as accurate as possible.
I'm skipping that confusing sentence.
It was not one of my best.
Put me through the paces here. So you and I are agreeing to go deal with two different warring gangs, get past all the abandoned road construction, wade through a sewer system, and get some pre-Vietnam War treasure?
More or less.
And I'm not getting any power armor, am I?
Oh, I suppose I did skip your role in all this. You'll be driving the armored truck into the thick of this business.
Are you even going to arm me, or am I fending for myself on this venture?
You are an enterprising lad, and the good Lord has armed you as best as he saw fit. Who am I to trifle with that?
Can we at least bring Tyler? It'd be nice to have some sniper cover.
He's already over there. How the hell do you think I received all this intel?
Honestly, I was expecting magic.
That's for Michael and weather forecasters.
Alright, I feel much better about this if Tyler's watching our backs.
You mistake my eccentric and charismatic personality as careless. I want this treasure, and I want this... What is that word you commoners use?
Mission? Job? Operation?
Operation, that's the one. I want this operation to go off without a hitch. Remember rejected that town slogan number 8. When Mayor Jason is happy, you have clearance to be happy as well within certain limitations foreseen in the town charter. I have no inclination as to why that one got rejected.
Just rolls right off the tongue.
Never the matter here. It's time you meet Battling Bertrude.
Bertrude?
Scandinavian deity of wealth.
Of course. Is there a good reason we're driving over here when you have a fleet of planes and helicopters?
You aren't supposed to know about that! Forget me, Spirit!
You've used that on me too many times, remember?
Who am I? Where are you taking me? Why is John Wayne not saving me at this very moment?
Your power armor has rebreathers on it. You just made the cab of this truck smell like apricots.
It's the CTV!
See? You can remember.
Don't catch me in an embellishment, it hurts my feelings.
I know you have a small military helicopter we could have used for this exact purpose, and we could have circumnavigated the THATTOWN Auto Club entirely.
That's being used.
For what?
You know, all these queries are starting to become rather bothersome.
Okay, fine. Don't answer it. It's probably better that I don't know. Can we at least stop by a burger place first? Kinda famished.
While I am made of money, the way one stays within that status is not by spending it all willy-nilly.
When's the last time we've had a fun, greasy food road adventure together?
That's a bit of a valid point. You were totally against all of this about a minute ago.
We could finally try out the new number 7 at A Taste of Bacon.
Is that the place that fries everything in whiskey-infused bacon grease?
It is.
The same place that intermingles layers of Swiss and mozzarella cheese on all of their double patty burgers?
All their burgers are double patty burgers.
The place that uses popcorn sauce on their fries?
That's the place.
Fine. We quest for bacon whiskey burgers and then straight to Highway 87, the greatest treasure this county has to offer.
Maybe the real treasure isn't mysterious vaults hidden in old city sewers, but the alcohol-laced burgers we eat along the way.
No, it's definitely that first one.
This is a really quiet helicopter.
It's a military stealth chopper, Michael. Of course it's quiet.
I thought stealth in a military sense meant it was invisible or hard to spot on radar.
This is a stealth chopper in the sense of Mayor Jason. It's entirely visible on radar, it's just really quiet.
Oh, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
So if Jason's sorry, that's the whiskey. If Jason's the Mayor Jason and you're here, who's manning the radio station?
Oh, it's Josh and other Josh. Wait, do you actually care? Or are you just trying to keep that humming out of your ears?
Are you going to blow over the drinking and flying portion? No, it's totally the irritating humming. Jeez, man.
Look, I didn't want to worry myself with the drinking, but if it's out in the open, it's not a good thing to do.
No,
Don't drink and fly.
I learned to fly while drinking. If I do it sober, I'll probably crash. I always bear slightly left to compensate. Anyway, I'm turning on the radio. Hopefully Josh and other Josh are playing something or talking about something. I don't know. We'll see.
You mean you don't want me to just, magic you well again or something?
No, wait a second. We're 15,000 feet up. I'd rather you not disable our only way to stay this high.
What, you think, I can't fly the helicopter?
I'm pretty sure you can't fly the helicopter. I'm inebriated, and I know I'm a better pilot than you.
Well, okay, how about if I magically make the humming go away?
No. I'm definitely turning on the radio.
Yes, hello, and welcome to Denizens of Darkness. It's time once again for the Satan Radio Network. On today's show, we finally worked out the kinks of sounding, and we're finally going to have the Master of Darkness himself on the show. This is going to be great.
Good to know Josh and other Josh are taking advantage of the radio station as much as possible.
What do you mean? I thought they owned half the station. Well, technically they own a quarter apiece, and I own the other half.
I also own half the station.
What?
And Jesse owns half, and so does Mayor Jason.
That's not how fractions work.
No, this is how shell corporations work.
I stopped caring about this. What does it have to do with broadcasting?
Oh, that's just an on-demand show that we get paid to air, so instead of actually doing work, Josh and other Josh are just airing that and probably using the station Wi-Fi to seed torrents again.
Okay, neat. Now hush. I think the dweeb is about to summon a demon.
I'm in such a moral gray area about this.
Oh my horribleness! It worked! Denizens of the night, it has worked. Inside the gore and blood-strewn dodecahedron stands a figure wearing Brooks Brothers clothes, all pastel and irons and clean. What is happening here? I thought I did all this right. I've been bamboozled, swindled. Some other synonym for screwed over. Fucked!
What an idiot.
What did he summon, I wonder?
Unnecessary phrase.
You're an unnecessary phrase.
Well, shadowy figure, reveal yourself.
Oh, hey fam. What's the haps?
What's happening?
Not much is happening with me. What's happening with you, you wacky Willie?
Dark Lord, what has happened to you?
To me? Oh, nothing, baby cakes. This is the way I've always been. I'm Old Scratch, the wheeler, the dealer, the fast-talking, silver-tongued devil. Literally.
I thought Old Scratch was just another name for Satan.
All part of the plan, partner. No harm on your part. Just means our plan's working.
The plan to conquest heaven and destroy all the holy hosts?
Whoa, now slow your roll. The upper three gotta deal with the lower three, you dig?
Lower three?
Real simple, Hoss. So get the wax out of your ears. Just as above with the Holy Trinity, we got the unholy Trinity. You know, Satan, Lucifer, and me, Old Scratch. There's gotta be a balance, you know?
You don't have red skin.
That's Lucifer and Satan, but I forgive you. Again, all part of the plan.
I sold my soul to you.
No, you sold that to Satan. Again, not me.
I'm gonna shut this off now.
I'm kind of interested.
You're interested in listening to a devil worshiper get his entire base of faith destroyed by... Now I'm in a moral gray area.
Do you even like metal music?
Nah, metal's not really my vibe, you know? I'm more of a Tears for Fears guy. Or Seal. Have you heard, and I mean really heard, Kiss of a Rose? You still got it, Scratch. You still got it.
I'm over it now.
So, once we get to Highway 87, all we have to do is make a protective bubble around you so you can provide sniper support to Mary Jason and Jesse, right?
Yep.
And you absolutely don't need, say, a few fireballs thrown in?
I feel like you want to throw fireballs and give away my concealed position, to the people out there that have a bunch of 18-wheelers and crudely made axes.
What? No, that's preposterous. I just want to know if, and only if, things get bad, I can throw a few fireballs.
Why don't you just make sure we stay bullet-free?
Damn normies never let me light shit on fire.
Cry about it.
Alright, time to get our game faces on.
Is that slang for bulletproof masks or something?
What are you, a complete fool? Of course it is.
I'll be fine without it. Not a fan of claustrophobia.
Do not make me use a mayoral decree.
Fine. Better?
Sure. Now eyes forward. I see the encampments of the auto club up ahead. Speed up!
Alright. let's do some damage, I guess. What was that?
We have people firing at us.
Quick question, do we have the Han system this thing or what? I don't want to hit a retaining wall and stop being a person all of a sudden.
For goodness sakes, man, let's slip the dogs of war.
Yeah, fine. This armor's gonna hold, right?
I'm perfectly safe.
Not what I asked.
Look out! They have cars and trucks coming at us from the rear.
I see him, hang on!
Whoa, Jesse's actually keeping them alive. They've dodged or destroyed everything they've gotten thrown at them so far.
Yeah, I can see. I've got binoculars.
You're not using magic to, enhance your vision? Anyway, I'm staring down the scope of a 30-06 rifle, Mike. I'm a little preoccupied.
I thought this was just normal banter between brothers. Heavens forgive me.
Well, Mayor Jason can actually aim worth a damn. Who knew?
Yeah, but that truck's not going to take much more damage before the engine goes.
There is a chance you can magically repair it from here?
Are you telling me, or are you asking me?
Both.
Okay, well, last time I tried to fix a machine with magic, it exploded. And I'm a bit out of range to do that. This rooftop is good for sniping, but not much else.
Great. And now Bertrude is on fire.
What? Caught it on fire?
Some asshat with a shotgun.
Wait, what?
Shouldn't I be shooting at those guys?
Ow! Oh, I didn't tuck and roll for shit. I think I chipped a tooth on the pavement. Ow!
Not to worry, anyone. Your transgressions against my person and office were for naught. Even though my mighty Bertrude is being consumed by the flames of her own engine block, she was insured. I'll have another in no time.
Glad you got your priorities in order. Want to come around to the driver's side and help me up?
And waste the time? Nay, I have a treasure to find.
You aren't going anywhere. You're in the territory of Crazy Lady now.
You think you can stop me with my total lack of guns? Seriously?
You, on the other side of the truck. Come out, hands up.
Yep, hang on. I fucked up my knee. Ow. Better?
On your knees.
Seriously? Do you see how much my right knee's bleeding?
Get on your knees before the self-titled crazy lady shows us how she procured such nomenclature.
Alright. Hang on. Earth all discuss. Okay. On my knees now. Wait a minute. I recognize that shotgun.
Hey, Tyler, that doesn't look good.
Give me a sec. It's getting towards dusk. The light ain't what it used to be.
Our friend and mayor are about to come lacking in skulls if you don't shoot.
And I'm aiming to return that favor before Mr. Shotgun down there does the same to our friends.
We're all gun enthusiasts. This is the South. It's probably a similar model to one you've owned.
This is my old gun. I fucked up making it sawed off. I cut the barrel at an angle by accident. But I gave that gun to Ashley?
What the f***? Jesse?
Boy, I wonder who just got shot. This episode of That Town was directed by Michael Murphy and Jesse Hall. This episode was written by Michael Murphy, Tyler Murphy, Jason Smith, Josh Singer, Ashley Jones, and Jesse Hall. All music in today's episode was produced by Zach Fragoso. Michael Murphy played the part of Michael. Tyler Murphy played the part of Tyler. Jason Smith played the part of Mayor Jason. Ashley Jones played the part of Crazy Lady. And everybody else was played by Jesse Hall, because that guy's a douche. On social media, you can find That Town Entertainment on YouTube, Facebook, and Tumblr. On Twitter, we're at This Is That Town, and also Tales of That Town for the podcast. And if you'd like to follow some of our cast and crew and such, on Twitter you can find Michael Murphy at Michael Murphy, Jason Smith at Ultimate Tide Fan, Ashley Jones at THATTOWN Ashley, and you can find Jesse at Waste Darkcell. Part 2 will be coming out in 2 weeks, and we'll see you then.